Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We are in the frozen wastelands of Frostpunk, and you are joining me, World Dragon, here on my wonderful YouTube media channel. And when we left off last time, things were going quite well. We're pushing forward. We have a wall drill for wood. We have one of our steel factories up. We have an automaton on the way, and we will soon be researching so we can get coal straight from the ground. We do, however, need a steam core, not a steel core. A steel steam core, I mean, I'm sure it's made of steel. A steam core which is currently with our expedition team, so that we can get it back here and actually build our coal mine. Although we do have plenty of coal on the floor for now. We are, however, using coal at a slightly faster rate than we can produce it, which not going to be a problem for too long. I mean, we're only using about 40 more than we produce, so not a huge thing. And our coal mine will allow us to get 240 coal per standard workday from underground deposits. Now, our automaton slightly beats that because it works, I do remember from playing this before, it does work around the clock at a reduced efficiency, but because it goes 24 hours, even at the beginning's reduced efficiency, I think it works out to like 120% or something for the working day. So yeah, we should get about 280 if we can get all that up and running, and we are currently using 288, so we'll be roughly balanced, which is fantastic. So we have 3 coal piles, we have a wool drill, and we have our steelworks. We have hunters' huts. We have 2 more hunters' huts coming up, because we are almost out of food. That's our only downside. Let's go ahead and press play whilst I chat incessant nonsense. And so yeah, it's going quite well. We are soon going to be telling our wonderful researchers that they have a 24-hour day. And yep, let's go and max out these 2. We do have a full set of hunters ready to go out and grab me food. I'm hoping they are all fit and healthy, and everybody's going out as they should be. So, oh, 8 sick. I mean, we should be alright for people in general getting sick. I mean, we have space for 10 people. Oh, we're allowing children in? Those vagabonds. Efficiency is at 120% because of transplantations. Fantastic. And we have another thing available in the Book of Laws. Now, moonshine. We can give people a bit of liquor now and then to soothe their aching bodies and soul. Every meal slightly lowers discontent. Eating soup causes less discontent. Why? Because it's got moonshine in it. Every meal slightly lowers discontent. That is fantastic. The House of Pleasures. Hope will slightly fall. Okay, I don't want to do that because I haven't really actually found too many ways to increase hope. Lowering discontent, several, going quite well. But to actually raise hope, not raised. New building child shelter. Hope will rise. Provide all children with a place in a child shelter. Gives a permanent hope bonus. That's actually quite a nice one. So let's go ahead and grab that. We don't have to build the shelter straight away, necessarily.
Hear me, hear me.
However,
New law in the city.
People, child shelter. For 15 children during working hours. How many kids do we have? 23. Oh, there's so many of the little nippers running around. Scouts have reached a large convoy. We could find survivors. The workers who were riding in this convoy told us they were heading for the city of Winterhome. We were supposed to follow the signal from the beacon, but we couldn't pick it up, they say. We tried to follow a search pattern to find it, but we ran out of fuel. I am going to escort them back, no children. So they will all be workers, 27 workers, and 18 engineers. That's, what's that, 35, 45 more wonderful people. But I'm going to basically escort them back because I want, as I said, that steam core. Let's jump back into the city. And what was I in the middle of doing? I know what I could potentially do. Housing. Vacant beds, we have 4. That's so annoying. I'm going to be, if I build enough houses now, if I build 4 more, I'm going to be 1 person over. Because, like I said, I think there was... Yep. 45 people. And so, we should be getting a lot of food. We are probably about to run out, if I'm perfectly honest. How much do we actually need? We gain, 160 a day. We use 141. That is about to go up. So I do, in fact, need to get more. And it's not like I have a barrier, although I am bringing 100 back. So that gives me a tiny bit of leeway. And so, oh, what's the point? You're supposed to be doing a 24-hour shift. You get right back to that. Having fun at the public house. How dare you? So no, that's not a problem. They will be working through the night because I need my technologies researched. Well, I was about to say, where are you guys going? They're going off to hunt, aren't they? That's just my hunters going outside. And I only have one public house, that's fine. Yes, the next thing I want to build is my coal mine, which will be researched in 14% time. I can't add properly. Hunter's Hut! There are 5 people in treatment. We have nobody idle. I was about to say, couldn't they not take the sick people's places? That's what they need to do. And the other one is here. And we have 10 people in care, but only 2 people actually sick. Oh, and more to the point, let's go ahead and grab that. More scouts have been researched, so then we want the coal mine. Go ahead and grab that. I'm not going... What if my scouts technically need a bed to sleep in? I will be grabbing another scout team as soon as they are ready. I'm going to drop that down ever so slightly. And what I want to do is, like I said, yeah, so I'm researching coal. They'll come back and give me a steel core. And yes, I do want to get that second team on the go. Let's switch those around. Let's come to here and let's grab a second shelter. And we're going to go in the opposite direction, the Gloomy Cave. Yep, it still is out of 146. So I assume on that as well. Though it was 141 a day. Very strange. Very strange indeed. We have almost no food whatsoever. Our hunters won't be back for a little while, so yeah, people are going to go hungry for a couple of hours. It's never great. However, it should be okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and fast forward. We are just waiting on things. 2 of our people died. Engineer and an engineer. On day 8, 2 of our people died. I assume they were both from here. Let's just go and replace them. They probably had heart attacks. And hey, that now puts me under that annoying number I had. Let's get that food converted, please. Okay, it's saying we have a problem, but we don't have a problem anymore. Definitely have. Hey, we definitely have that raw food. 2 sick absences. Okay, more and more people are getting sick. So now, where did I think I decided that I wanted to get to level 3 next, so that I can potentially get an outpost depot as well. Let's go ahead and grab that. 75 and 25, more than enough resources, and that will take 9 hours. And we can build a coal mine in 7 hours and 30 minutes, because that is when he gets back with a... Ah, if only I could fit you in there. So I am going to stick you, yeah, pretty much to the side. I don't think I need you near entertainment, so to say. I'm going to go and stick one of you by there. And it does it for 15 children, so I technically need 2. I think I'm going to stick another one on this side. Okay, so that's all of that. We are still going to be kind of short on food, but this guy should top us up quite nicely. And then, yes, I need to get things upgrading. I might even, the next thing I research, I'll probably get heaters, but then I might jump across and grab the flying hunters, because I really do need to increase my food efficiency. I mean, I'll have the coal mine soon enough. That comes in at the end of the research. So let's fast forward. Let's really fast forward. And let's keep things moving. You can all go back and rest. Whatever you're doing. Or you can build some buildings. Your choice. Oh, what happened? A woman is sitting in the snow pit, holding her dead husband's hand, crying her heart out. Perhaps you should have agreed to give people proper burials after all. I did what I had to do, and I will not go back on my decision. They'll all be happy when there's organs to save their lives. And so, yeah, once again, let's really fast this forward. Get our expedition, our scout teams where they need to go. One's almost back. Scouts number 1 have returned safely to the city. You can disband the scouts at the beacon or send them back out into the Frostland. Let's go back to the Frostland. He's going that way, and so that leaves you to go to the weather station. That's quite good. The large convoy didn't go anywhere, so we will just continue down the weather station route. And... oh, no, wrong one. Let's explore. Oh, we could find some survivors. Yeah, we can hear... I remember this from the last time I played. We can hear terrified shrieks coming from a cave uphill. When we come closer, several polar bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. There are people trapped inside, and those beasts are picking them off one by one and feasting on them. So, it's lunchtime? No, I'm just joking, folks. I'm just joking. We could leave the bears alone and they will kill the survivors, or we could risk attacking the bears and be goddamn heroes. Well, you know what we're going to choose. When our scouts attacked the bears, the people in the cave joined them, and together they drove the beasts away. Unfortunately, the scouts died from their injuries. The people they saved set out towards our city, guided by a map made by the scouts. Well, that's the end of that, scouts. Let's get them replaced, eh? Let's, where's that beacon gone? Thank you very much. And so that means we get to go to the crash site. Off you go, folks. Well, that was unexpected. I didn't expect them to die, but hey, again, a few less mouths to feed. We need to build some more houses. Now. What do we need? We need, well, a lot, because we've got a lot more people about to turn up, quite frankly. So I'm simply going to build a straight up set of houses there. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more houses. So we are 34 short plus 34. Although we'll probably lose, well, we might lose a few. But that'll do it. That'll be 68. We're building 70 more accommodation, and we have a little hole there which I need to fill. Hope rises. Nice. An adult died. One unpopular decision. Well, we can't be loved by everybody, folks. We just can't be loved by everybody. One sick absence. And, oh, look at that, 97%. And what's the point? We need to build our coal mine. Crafting machines has been researched. And like I said, I think the next thing on the city to track their prey from the air. They provide up to 30 raw food per day. Hunters' huts will employ fewer people. Oh, nice. So I think I've got enough people for now, so I think upgrading to flying hunters is the way to go. And then once we've done that, we will potentially get the hunting posts as well. I mean, that means it's technically... No, it's not connected still? Not adjacent to a street. Ah. I guess maybe they have to... There you go. That'll work. Then we'll get something else stuck in there eventually. Ah, none of these are adjacent to streets either. That can be solved with one long boulevard-style street. It will all be adjacent to streets. You don't have anybody in there, but you also don't have any food to convert either, so let's not worry about that too much. And so hopefully then the point will be tonight I will get this researched. Look, for the next 24 hours. I don't know how long they've got left of that. Hopefully they'll get that researched, because then during the daytime I can upgrade these 4. And that will then allow me to produce... what are we on? We're currently on 80. That will jump up to a nice 120, which will cover what's going to be my current population. So, with the plan in place to continue things going on, let's... Okay. So some people... my automaton has just arrived. Fantastic. Isn't he just glorious looking? I mean, how could you just not want one in your home? And... automaton on that coal mine. Using automatons. Our first automaton is operational. This will help our economy greatly. Automatons will replace entire manual labor crews. They work around the clock with short breaks to refuel at the generator. We can research upgrades to raise their efficiency and capability. There you go. That coal mine is now working around the clock. And that should have massively, and I mean massively, increased my work capabilities. So... let's not go for extend shifts. Education is a key to our future. Let's teach our children medicine so they can help with the sick. Children from child shelters will help at medical facilities, raising their efficiency. Children from child shelters will help at workshops, speeding up research. Ooh, tough choice. Tough choice. I think I'm going to lean towards engineer apprentices.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Good. We depend on engineers for every day of our lives in this city. Children start earning their keep too. You darn tootin' it is. One person is hungry, but that's just because they haven't gone to eat food. We do have 11 sick people, which is not good, because there's only spaces for 10 to be treated. So, I do need to start looking at people's health soon. Now I assume I can build a second one of these and get faster research. I mean, I don't know, but I'm going to find out. Research building count 2. Research rate 0. Potential 130. So maybe it returns less exponentially, so to say. So if I build a third one now, maybe it only goes up to like 150. But I guess we'll just find out, really. Although, no, wait. Potential is 130, but that will be because... That will be because of the children, I assume, not because of the building. In fact, yeah, that should go up massively. There are 12 people sick. That is not good. Mostly because, I assume, because they're living in the cold. Which Can't improve the range till the next level. Can improve its power upgrade, but that doesn't really solve my problem too much. I think it's time we will have to go into Steam hubs. Let's go ahead and fast forward. Not quite sure what the first thing we're waiting on is, to be honest. You can get 5 people, potential 100%. So I assume, for instance, because I think this would have cost me 8 hours at 100%. I suppose it's still 8 hours at 100%. So I assume my research, though, is 260%? I guess. I don't know. I'm just assuming here. You promised people warmth, you delivered. Hope rises. And so on that, let's stick 2 more people in here to convert those meals. And what do we have here? A group of survivors has reached our city. They are tired, they'll need a place to rest, a bite to eat, and perhaps some medical attention. But they are ready to lend a hand however they can. Now, we have so many spare people at this point. I am going to grab another hunter's hut. He can come out and live opposite this one. We easily have people put in there. Once we've done more of our research, we will be going fantastic. Down to 8 people sick. Fantastic. Our systems are working. Crash site. Wood and raw food. Let's explore. There are plenty of priceless supplies in the wrecks of our expedition. Searching among the crates scattered in the snow behind the wrecks, we found the bodies. They're tangled together in a single frozen mass, as if these people were trying to find at least a bit of warmth just before they died. We can do nothing for them, not even bury them. We'll have 148 wood and 69 food. Let's take the resources. And... oh, there is nothing else out here. Now, I'm sure there is. I'm wondering if it's because it comes off the gloomy cave and I, in fact, died. So I didn't find any of the further places to go. Although, I say that, I feel like I found the crash site. Off. I don't know, very confused right now, because I'm sure there's supposed to be stuff. Now, what do we have? We just wanted to thank you. Back in London, it was the only wealthy that didn't have to send their kids to work. In this new world you're creating, we can see things will be different. Of course they will be. Technology research. Then let's get hunting tactics, although we have lots of people, so maybe I can hold off on that. When we have 60 people to go around spare. So... what's a factory? Where automatons and other highly advanced devices can be produced. Probably not at the stage of making automatons yet, so we don't need to worry about that. I'm thinking a steam hub, to be honest. I mean, bunk houses and medical post upgrade is also something I could really do with. Don't need hot houses, because they take steam cores. Don't have a supply of those yet. So I'm thinking a steam hub. Go ahead and build that, and I will potentially... wait, let's go ahead. Hunter's Hangar. Wait, what do they cost? Whoa, what did they cost? Cost 40 wood and 40 steel, although I assume 25 wood still cost 40 steel, so I can upgrade 3 of them. This building is under construction. Okay, so I will simply upgrade these 3. I mean, that is, like, most of my steel gone. So maybe as well, it's time to build my second steel works as well. Because like I said, we have 67 spare people. We are definitely not shy of any resources. Let's put 4 more workers in there for when the time comes. We've got 21 coal there, and that one's actually run out. That runs out soon. And if we look at coal, how are we doing? Oh, wow. So much better than what we're consuming. However, on that note, let us grab... I want a resource depot, but I need some steel. We will assign that to coal, and everything should be hunky-dory. Coal pile depleted. Scouts have reached the crash site. Right, so let's carry on. Let's watch all these buildings get lovingly built. Now I'm hoping... Yep, these will still have all of their workers in them.
Gather your tools.
Cold homes! Captain, some of our people are concerned about the low temperatures in their homes. They quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold. I'm going to have discontent rise slightly. I'm not going to focus on it, so... I don't want it to basically distract me from other things. Okay, so the flying hunters are ready to go. Gloomy Cave, read the journal. Okay, well I guess, I don't know, is this map changeable? Yes, it must be. It's different to when I was here last. Let's send you in this direction then, as it turns out there's nothing in this direction. And let's see what comes next. And so, that can be dismantled. That can be full of engineers. That will get us a bit more food, quite frankly. That will put us up to... what is that going to be? 30... that is 30, isn't it? 30, 60, 90, 110, 130. Which should just about cover us. We have less than a day's rations. That's going to need another worker for tomorrow. I'm going to say another 2 workers. In fact, let's just fill it out. Why not? We've got the people. That will also be filled out. And I also want to go and build one... wait, hang on. Let's build the road first, I think. Though, yeah, I can dismantle the street, so that's fine. You can even go and build it right there, so that should be fine. I'm going to stick that around there. That will reach the... well, apparently it was going to reach the coal deposit. I'm going to hope that that's still going to be true. Let's have that there. Our food problem should be getting solved. And yeah, let's keep things going. Let's go ahead and fast forward. We are about to get colder, ladies and gentlemen, which could cause problems. Could see a lot of people getting ill, basically. A lot of people could be about to get ill. But we'll see what happens. Now, I do need some more space for my coal, because quite frankly I'm struggling to mine it at the moment. But look at that, 14 people just became ill. Instantly. And this cold is going to last for 2 full days. So we do need to do something about that, otherwise things are very much going to go downhill. We are building a steam hub, however, so that will basically come over here.
Work time. Get back to work.
Let's go and build this lovely looping road. Let's go and put some through roads in as well, so that people can basically get around a bit faster. I don't actually know if it makes a difference, but then let's go ahead and loop this as well. Again, let's give them some through roads. Not that they actually need get to the back where they are, but there you go. A whole bunch more roads. Oh, no resources. You lied to me. How dare you? Hang on. Gathering post. Oh, maybe it didn't lie to me. Maybe I was in fact just off. Then we need... build that street a bit further along. And so, like I said, I think our food problem will now pretty much be solved. And let's go and grab a resource depot, and that can come out all the way into the edge of the cold waste, because it's not going to have anybody in there, I'm pretty sure. So that will just allow us to hold more coal. Steam hub researched. Fantastic. Steam hub range upgrade. We need some iron. Now, I don't want to wait for the iron to come in. So, think... Let's go ahead and grab... Coal mines, steam coal mines, and advanced coal mines will be 10% more efficient. Let's... Steam steelworks. Yes, let's go and upgrade our... no, let's not upgrade our steelworks. Let's go and upgrade... medical posts. Nope. Bunkhouse? Nope. Flying in packs. Okay, we are limited because I've made myself use all of my iron. We don't want a coal thumper. What's the point? Yeah, we can actually grab... So yeah, steam steelwork, I think, is one of today. I mean, we could get lighter scout sleds. Not a bad shout. No, let's get some better resources coming in. Let's solve my resource problem by improving my resources. I mean, that surely makes the most sense that I could possibly make. And let us tech. Of course, I need 20 steel to go and get that one done. Oh, look, here comes my last hunter. He was off flying somewhere. And so let's go ahead and fast forward. Let's really fast forward, like we like to do. Keep it on pretty fast, and... Now, the range is going to be increased, so... Let's see if we can... I don't know how much it's going to be increased by. But if I stick it there... I'm hoping to get the child shelter, and I'm hoping to get one more house on the right. Of course, if I come to the inside, that works even better. Outside or inside? I mean, inside, technically it gets a little bit more because it's got a smaller curve, but it also does overlap with the generator a bit more. So no, do you know what? I'm going to build it there. Go ahead and build that. We're getting plenty of coal. That's not a worry. Those roads should be getting put down by somebody. There you go. Yeah, he put down a road. He put down a road at the end. I mean, I don't know why he thought, stop this, I'm starting at the back. I'll come back towards the front. So we do have 14 people, 6. So if we can get the heat up, which I'm hoping to do now with this, beautifully done. We'll hopefully get some more. Ooh, another steam core potentially. Science discovered coal mine and winter home. We found the scientists' notes. They predict that the Great Cold is going to get much worse. What's more troubling is that the observation ended abruptly months ago. There's also not a can of Spam, not even a crumb of bread left in the pantry. So obviously they've moved out for good. We can see the city of Winterhome from the roof of the weather station. Okay, nice, we do get the core. I'm actually going to send these guys to the coal mine and redirect you Winterhome. Okay, nice. So that is another steel core when I can get it back, quite frankly. Resource for storage. Coal, please. How are we doing on coal? That's still... Oh, we're actually now using slightly more than we're gathering. Although that will turn around once I get that, basically. What have we got? The recent report from the weather station has got people talking. They're frightened that such an important facility was apparently abandoned. Some are starting to wonder whether the evacuation from London was a good idea. A few are lamenting openly. I knew we shouldn't have come. At least London had real houses, not tents and wooden shacks. We'll have answers soon enough. Yeah, fair enough. Let's simply drop the number of people you have down because there's no need for you to have so many. And... Steam... Research. Resources. Steam Workshop. We can... Hey, do you know what? Let's just go ahead and get both done. And we can go back to our Book of Laws. What have we got? We could go to extended shifts or... Obviously, yeah, moonshine. That's quite a nice one. Sawdust meal available in cookhouse. Soup available in the cookhouse. Right, now we could as well. So I suppose it's time to start moving down our treatment route. But in fact, do you know what? I'm going to go for some moonshine. A very easy and good law. It means that every time someone takes a meal... Oh, we need more resource to be thrown in. I'm going to use all of my steel again. And... I'm currently upgrading both of my things. We can get lighter scout sleds. That's not a bad shout. Although, I think I can get at least one of these, can't I? Yes, let's get bunkhouses. Because the cold is coming. Let's please take 10 engineers in there because we've got so many to spare. I've missed a good tipple. And on that, ladies and gentlemen, with things just about going in the right direction, including the almost discovery of Winterhome. I mean, our wood is nicely ticking up. Our steel will be about to improve vastly. And we can, I'm thinking, probably get another coal mine because, well, that is probably our most important things at this stage. And so, with that, I'm just going to go ahead and pause. We do have a little bit of sickness rising, but I am very hopeful that with the added measures I am putting in place, we will be able to get all of that turning around very nicely. I mean, we don't have any more people coming for a little while, so we don't need any more houses, which is nice, because it's nice to take a step back and be able to catch up on that. And obviously we are soon going to have to upgrade all of these to bunkhouses, which we are now researching. So yes, we will get those upgraded. We will get the range of my steam hub upgraded, because that will very nicely help us keep things warm. They only extend by 50%, but they consume twice as much coal when this setting is active. How dare they? And then, of course, we can upgrade their efficiency, which I assume will reverse that effect. We can only hope, basically. We can only hope. And so, yes, with that, the plan is still there. I think we are still ticking along very nicely. I believe I'm still the leader they deserve, but we'll find out. We'll find out as time keeps going. We haven't hit any hard days so far. I mean, we're only on a minus 40. We can see for the next 4 days, it's not getting any worse than that. I mean, in fact, it gets a little bit better. So we've got 4 days in which to potentially prepare for the worst. And so, that just leaves me to say thank you all very much for joining me, and until next time, as for always, stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy.